Yeah. Good morning, all. We have seen about the cardiac changes. All next, we can say about the see about the urinary system. What will be the changes that takes place in the urinary system? First, we can see the kidney. The dilatation of the ureter, renal pelvis, and calcaeus. The kidneys enlarge in length by 1 centimeter. That is because of the dilatation. Due to the dilatation in pregnancy state, there will be the whole system in pregnancy. The whole system is changing due to the hormonal effects. So, the dilatation of the ureter will be dilated, renal pelvis and calyx, everything that is about 1 centimeter. And renal plasma flow is increased by 50 to 75%, maximum by the 16 weeks and maintained until 34 weeks. Thereafter it falls by 25%. Glomerular filtration, that is GFR rate, is increased by 50% all throughout the pregnancy. Then ureter becomes atonic due to high progesterone level. I told no, due to the hormonal effects only these changes occurs. That is due to the progesterone level. Progesterone level, ureter becomes atonic. Atonic then that the normal tonicity will be lost. Then dilatation of the ureter above the pelvic ring with the status is marked on the right side, especially in primigravida. Okay. Then bladder, increased your frequency of menstruation is noticed as 6 to 8 weeks. We have seen the diagnosis of pregnancy, that is the pregnancy, that's the sign. That is 6 to 8 weeks of pregnancy, which is subside after 12 weeks, and in the late pregnancy, again that frequency of menstruation reappears due to the pressure on the bladder as the presenting part descends down the pelvis. Stress incontinence may observe in late pregnancy due to the ureter sphincter weakness. Okay. Then coming to the alimentary system. In alimentary system, the gums become congested and spongy and may bleed to touch. And risk of peptic ulcer disease is reduced. And that is the gums becomes the spongy, that is spongy ആവും. പിന്നെ അതിന് അതുപോലെ തന്നെ gums congested ആണ്. So the peptic ulcer will be reduced. Atonicity of the gut leads to the constipation. That normal tonicity will lose and it may leads to constipation. The liver and gallbladder. Liver functions are depressed. High blood cholesterol level during pregnancy favors stone formation. Okay. Then nervous system. Next system is the nervous system. Temperamental changes are found during pregnancy and in puerperium. Nausea, vomiting, mental irritability and sleeplessness are probably due to some psychological background. Postpartum blues, depression or psychosis may develop in susceptible individual. This postpartum blues, depression, psychosis, these all things will be studied later. That is the postpartum disorders like that you may study in later. And also this condition, due to the pregnancy's time, the mother is getting more stressed, may due to any family issues, may like that type of issues that will be affect on the postnatal period. Okay, so this is the main. And also nervous, that is the mother is getting more pressure during the pregnancy time. So due to psychological, that is the psychological background we are seeing. Then changes in the endocrine system. Placental hormones. Hormones produce several hormones that the high levels of estrogen, progesterone produced by the placenta are responsible for breast changes, skin pigmentations and uterine enlargement in the first trimester. Chorionic gonadotropin is the basis for the immunological pregnancy test. Human placental lactogen stimulates the growth of the breast, HPL. Okay. Then pituitary hormones are the secretion of the prolactin, adrenocorticotropic hormone, thyrotropic hormone and melanocyte stimulating hormones, that is the pituitary hormones. Follicle FSH and luteinizing hormone secretion LHS is secretly inhibited by placental progesterone and estrogen. The effects of prolactin secretion are suppressed during pregnancy. Pregnancy time, that is the lactation, prolactin secretion will be suppressed. And after the postpartum, that is the postpartum period only, it reappears. Posterior pituitary gland releases oxytocin in low frequency pulses throughout the pregnancy. At that time, the frequency pulses increases, which stimulates uterine contraction. Understood how the oxygen, that posterior pituitary gland releases oxygen, ലോ ഫ്രീക്വൻസി ആയിട്ടാണ് ഓക്സിജൻ റിലീസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് ത്രൂ ഔട്ട് ദ പ്രഗ്നൻസിയിൽ. അപ്പം അത് കഴിഞ്ഞ് അത് ലാസ്റ്റ് സ്റ്റേറ്റിലാകുമ്പോൾ ഇത് ഇൻക്രീസ് ചെയ്യും. സോ ദാറ്റ് യൂട്രൈൻ കൺട്രാക്ഷൻ വിൽ ബി മോർ. ഓക്കെ, ദെൻ തൈറോയ്ഡ് ഫങ്ഷൻ, that is the gland increases in size by about 13% due to hyperplasia of granular tissue and increased vascularity. Increased uptake of iodine during pregnancy. Pregnancy can give impression of hyperthyroidism. Thyroid function is basically normal. The basal metabolic rate is increased mainly because increased oxygen consumption by the fetus and the work of the maternal heart and lungs. So we can see that many of the mothers who have hypothyroidism that has occurred during the time of pregnancy, and also if the mother has occurring this hypothyroidism, many defects also occurs. That is the main cause of my main feature, clinical feature, because of the lack of the less hypothyroidism. We can say that is the abortion from the mother will be the abortion can occur. The main factor is that the thyroid function, that is the less thyroid function, that is the gland increases the normal presence of the size of the gland, that gland increases and the more production of these thyroid hormones is needed. So due to the increase in the size of the thyroid hormones, there will be about 30% due to the hyperplasia, that is the size of the and glandular tissue are increased vascularity. Due to increased size, the uptake of iodine during pregnancy also increased. Due to this change only, the mother is going for hypothyroidism, hyperthyroidism. Okay, pregnancy case impression hyperthyroidism. Thyroid function is basically normal. Thyroid function normal ആയിരിക്കും, ബട്ട് അത് ഇതിൻ്റെ ലെവല് ഇതായിട്ട് പോകും. അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് ഹൈപ്പർ തൈറോയിഡിസം ഉണ്ടാകുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, അണ്ടർസ്റ്റുഡ് അബൌട്ട് ദാറ്റ് വൺ. ഓക്കെ, താങ്ക് യു.